Today I am going to show you the books that I got over the month of September and maybe some of August. I actually can't remember when I got these books. I just know that I haven't done a book haul. Now there's about 5 of them, so it's going to be a tiny book haul, but hopefully it's the best book haul I have done in a while. So right, first off we have one that I got from Bookbridge. Is it Bridget? It's by Jennifer E. Smith and it's Hello, Goodbye and Everything in Between. I have yet to start, well I did actually technically start this, I read a few pages, but I'm not really in the contemporary mood, so I decided I'm going to put it to one side and I'm going to try again another time, because the last thing I need is to be reading something that I really want to like and not liking it in the end. Thank you to Headline for sending me this. And so if you haven't already read any of Jennifer E. Smith's books, recommend you do, because her really good books. Next is one I got from NetGalley. It was an ARC at the time and I left it so friggin' long because I was trying to read it and I'm a really slow ebook reader. So when it came out published, I decided, hey, I'm gonna go and get it. And it is The Accident Season by Moira Fowley Doyle. It's funny when I read an ebook, I feel like I've been reading for decades, and it turns out when I get a paperback I've only actually read 15 pages. So I was really kind of gutted when I was like, is that it? Is that all I read? Like, what? But it is a good story. It's quite complex and lots of mystery, and I really have to be in the right frame of mind, because otherwise I can't get into it. So I put that to one side. I have maybe read a quarter of it and I will get to it at some point. Next is another one I got from NetGalley, as when it was an ARC and now it is published. It is Never, Always, Sometimes by Addie Alstead. And this one again, I thought I'd read it a lot and it turns out I'd only read like a tiny bit. Yeah, it is quite good. It's a contemporary, so I have to really be in the contemporary frame of mind as with the other two, and I can't wait to start reading it properly, like continue from where I left off. And this one I had started as well, but it wasn't one I got off NetGalley. Oh no, I got this because I'm a big fan of Rachel Caine. Everyone was raving about it on Twitter. I was like, you must get this, you must read this, it is the best book. And so I did. Ink and Bone by Rachel Caine, and I have read 61 pages, but I put that to one side because although I do like the whole setting of it being in London, and although then they moved to somewhere in Europe, and it feels like an classic, like an old school classic, but it's actually in the future, so it confused me. But yeah, I will finish this. Hey look, do you like my bookmark? I whip my hair back and forth. Yeah, and this one I got only a few days ago. Well, I ordered it on Book Depository and I was like, yeah, I want this one, and it is because of the new books. It is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, and it is by Ransom Riggs, and the cover is so pretty and it's really quite heavy. And it's so fascinating because I mean I've wanted this for a long time now, but every time I saw it in Waterstones or anywhere it was too expensive. I love the fact that it's got pictures in it and stuff. I've heard such great things about this series, and especially with Library of Souls out now. I need to read it. And finally, last but not least, the big one. The Beast. And I'm really gutted it hasn't got the same characters as the Grisha series. It is Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. I love the cover. How can you not like this cover? I mean, it is beautiful. And it has mine had to be curled, didn't it? Freaking cover. And when you take off, you get that little thing, and it is so pretty. Look, it's got that little mark on the front. Just leave me here. I'm gonna hug this like I have never hugged. I mean, when I got it, I was practically like stroking it, like, it's so pretty. Well, that was with the cover on, but it keeps falling off. It's really annoying. So that is it. That is all the books that I have got so far. And if you have liked any of them, I will put a link to the books that I have mentioned. And yeah, if you like this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe. And I will be back with you next time for something new.